Oh!
Oh! Oh my god! What's good, you coming as you've been later? It looks like CoryxKenshin is back with some spooky scary Sundays. Now, I reacted to only like 2 of them. A lot of y'all like me when I react to these type of videos, reacting to like scary story type stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna react to this. Finally, he is back. Who sent me these cursed VHS tapes? These VHS tapes are no joke. They're clucked up. Beware. How did he do that? What the heck?
Now, the first video of this week is called The Ballerina.
Oh, heck no.
Uploaded by so near and dear to my heart, Social House Films. Victoria, Aaron, how you guys doing? It's been so long since I reacted to this channel. I see they've reached over 100,000 subscribers.
Sheesh.
Everybody clap that up. Well deserved.
Sheesh.
I hope your play button is on the way. He's definitely one of the top short horror film creators on the platform. This was sent to us by T-Spilling Tata over on Twitter, who said this scared me a little too much. So we'll see how rusty I am. Y'all suckers think I'm about to get scared on the first episode back? Freak out of here. Turn it up. Turn this up. Yo, I'm hype. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, if you guys are not turning up the volume, then you're cheating yourself out of this experience.
Let's see what Social House Films has in store for us.
Ballerina class at midnight? That's clucked up.
Got a little AirPods. She on that Gen 1 though. Go ahead, get you those pros, sis.
I don't even have any.
Alright, doing a little stretching.
What is that?
I don't know. Those little Q-tip things were, or they look like, ouch.
Oh.
I know that junk hurt.
People put that on their feet for the...
My sister used to be a ballerina when she was like 4 or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
You don't go home after that?
I am running home after that. The frick? Screw walking.
Oh, she about to get in her bag. Y'all see the look on her face?
She's really about to turn up.
So elegant.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Skilled.
Jeez.
This takes years.
This music though. The music though.
Ballerinas are to be respected. They literally sacrifice their feet for this art form.
Their ankles can be cracked at any...
Yo,
okay.
2 light glitches?
Bro, I'm going
home.
home.
Me at 1, but at 2, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Oh my... Oh my... What? Yo, I'm leaving, dude. I'm hauling ass.
Okay. Just making sure that is you.
Nah, it's not you. Yo, there's something behind. No, no.
Oh no! Exposed.
You've been caught in 4K. Oh my freaking gosh.
Nah.
There's no freaking way. Nope. You're still trying that, like, bruh.
What do you want?
Oh no.
Okay.
Wow. No, don't do it! What the frick? Bro, she's literally mimicking her freaking prey before she kills you. How you not realize that?
Why are you still there?
How are you still entertaining this?
Little competition. Okay.
Ain't no competition. She's about to kill you.
Yeah, you're trash. Whoa.
What the heck is this?
Is she trying to like teach her?
Yo, stop entertaining this, dude.
Okay? It's like this. What?
Bruh, she's doing this on purpose.
What was that?
Bro, you better stop it. You better stop it.
No, bad, man.
Bruh.
She's doing that same move, like. Oh!
Oh! Oh, frick! That's what I'm trying to talk about. You're screwed.
Oh, no.
Oh, and she likes it too. Oh, yep.
No more, please. We don't need no more.
Oh, you
Who are
can't.
you gonna call? Break that mirror. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
With what though?
Uh-oh. No.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I can't look at this. Stop.
Yo, I can't.
Stop. Break the mirror. She about to be like these.
No, not the head.
No.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just
you were scared like someone was dying or something.
Oh.
Oh, cause I couldn't do your move?
Oh, wow. That's absolutely nuts. That is absolutely
you know who she
nuts.
remind me of? Dashi, let me borrow your edit real quick.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
No.
Alright, this next one is called 5 Nights at Markiplier's. It was uploaded by my boy Meat Canyon.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
already
yeah.
know, got
I
a
haven't
weak
seen this
stomach. Go on to the next one. Hope your mom's business is going well. Let's cut to the chase. You scream or show any sign of fear in this video. I'm the new Shogun.
Wow.
First of all, I
This
don't
man's-
make bargains with criminals. See, what you've just done is committed treason against the Shogun. And as a criminal...
Oh, frick.
No. Don't try and backpedal now.
Ah.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy.
What is this?
Hello? I just wanted to leave you a message letting you know a little more about the job. Now,
Okay.
you've been hired to watch over
Oh.
Markiplier's house? Yeah, he's a big-time YouTuber guy. Have you heard of him?
No?
He's not like other game YouTuber types like your PewDiePies or your Jacksepticeyes. No, he loves milk. And
Oh.
frankly, I'll tell you something. He can't get enough of it. So,
Okay.
I left about 3 gallons of whole milk in the basement. Was it 2?
This man's just standing there?
Okay.
There should be enough to keep him satisfied for the night, or at least I hope.
Yeah.
But if he runs out of milk, he gets, well, we don't need to go into all of that, so
Look
be
at
careful
look at his
for all,
abs.
you know. Also, his house is ran on milk energy, so you only have so much power for the night.
Milk
But
power?
you should be okay. Just keep checking the cameras and only close the doors if absolutely necessary.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Oh!
Close the door.
Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
I can smell your bones from here. Sweet, sweet calcium.
Ew.
God, I'm so sexy.
Close the door!
He's being shy in his room.
Oh my gosh!
Go ahead and close that. Bro, why are you...
Oh, you silly cow.
Can you close the door?
You have all the milk, don't you?
I don't
So
know why you didn't
hard,
close the door.
baby. The crowd screaming.
Oh! What the
They scream
fuck?
for me. Glory comes at such a heavy price.
Oh shoot. That's disgusting.
Just called 3
Damn, okay.
OnlyFans horror stories.
Oh, I see.
However, we're just gonna
Wait,
be
I haven't
adding
seen this
to
one actually.
And this was uploaded by Mort. Now this was sent to us by Andre, who said, for Spooky Scary Sunday and a welcome back, the second story is crazy. So that's the one that I want to watch. Also, Andre, I hope y'all didn't forget. Like, I know y'all didn't forget.
The
Let me get you a
Nutri-Grain?
good one, Andre. Hold on. Got a lot to choose from. Hold on. Andre, I want to say thank you so much. As a reward,
The frick?
take a Nutri-Grain bar.
I don't want your neutral grain bar.
Andre.
Boy, no one wants your freaking neutral grain bar.
For context, I'm a 20-year-old man. My name is Jack.
All right, Jack.
But this horror story I'm gonna tell you didn't happen to me.
What
It
happened?
happened to a close friend of mine. Her name's Cecilia.
Okay.
We met on the integration meeting after our first day of college. I was pretty new to the area. I just moved from another city and I was excited to attend my dream college.
Bet.
Get the best education I can and a good degree in my field.
That's right.
Nice.
I had just moved here and all of my friends were in my hometown. I decided to make a new friend with this beautiful woman with a friendly face and say hi. Cecilia was gorgeous and probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met.
Sheesh.
Crossword puzzle on her neck. Hey, you like it? I love it. Just like, would that be the first girl that I approach? Probably not. You know, we laying in bed. I'm trying to put words on.
She had big, beautiful blue
Girl got
eyes
Jenga
and
on her
glamorous
neck.
skin.
Girl got
She
freaking
really
snakes
stood
and
out from the
ladders on her
crowd
neck.
and to
Face
me,
ass.
glowed like an angel.
Like a Life is Strange
I
character.
knew that she was someone special. I mean, hell, that's why she stuck out so much, and I approached her.
Are you sure it's not the
Something
neck
about her when I
tattoo?
first met her indicated to me that we would share a lot of amazing moments in life. I knew that she was someone special just initially meeting her.
Dang.
So when I approached her and greeted her, it was a real pleasure. It turns out that she was new and rather lonely here as well. She was from a different state and was actually looking for a new friend herself.
Okay.
Cool.
Figuring we had the same intentions, I invited her out for coffee that day. After that, I decided to go and talk with the rest of the freshmen from the meeting. I met a lot of my future friends that day, people who I still keep in contact with today.
Cool.
From that day forward, Cecilia and my relationship skyrocketed. We sat together during lectures, had lunch together. We FaceTimed each other almost every other day and gossiped harmlessly about our classmates.
What the frick? This man has this freaking.
Zoom in. Enhance the image. What is the problem here? Fellas,
Oh my
let me talk to you
gosh.
for a second. If I catch any of y'all FaceTiming a girl and you got your toesies up in the background, you laying on the bed like these, give me your badge. Give me your badge. Your samurai badge is revoked. This man got 10 toesies. Airborne.
We truly were best friends. Unfortunately, things started going downhill after that. I
Jeez.
myself was fortunate to have parents who financially supported me every step of the way. I could rent an apartment and buy everything I needed for a student's life with ease. But Cecilia had no financial support. She had to help herself. She worked a not-so-fun job at McDonald's, and
OnlyFans.
the hours were grueling and long. This was starting
Bummer.
to interfere with her education, and she had trouble studying. This really wasn't working out for her, so she started looking for smaller sort of side hustles online. She asked me for some advice or tips, but I didn't know what to tell her.
I know where this is
Hell,
going.
I hadn't worked a day in my life. What was I gonna tell her?
Privileged
One day,
piece of-
Cecilia came across a website called OnlyFans.
Of
It
course.
was a pretty new and highly trending
Oh
website.
gosh.
I didn't know much about the website, aside from the fact that it was known for adult content and pretty much every other Twitch streamer or Instagram girl had one in their bio.
Yeah.
One day,
Thoughts?
she explained to me the name of the website over FaceTime. She explained to me that she could make hundreds or even thousands of dollars just posing half naked online. Men were thirsty enough to just
Don't
draw
do it.
money on this stuff.
Yep.
She said she could finally be financially independent without even having to do any work. She didn't even have to show more intimate parts of her body and could make hundreds off fetishists who just want to see her hands or feet. She was blown away by the easy money and was eager to start an OnlyFans account.
Now, how do you feel?
From that day, I warned her that it was a bad idea. It sounded like a dream side job at first and sounded like really good, easy money, but something was too good to be true. I told her that the whole idea of showing her face and body to a bunch of weirdos and creeps online could only be dangerous.
What did I say?
You never know what their real intentions are behind a screen.
We'll try to find you.
She didn't seem to pay any mind to my concerns. She thought it was her easy way out of this problem. She truly didn't mind showing her body online if there was a monetary reward.
Sheesh.
I couldn't believe it.
Woman.
She really was
I'm
this
joking.
She's fainted.
Just like a woman.
desperate. We got into a
Believe
small
it,
argument,
partner.
but I
Believe
backed
it.
out. I realized I couldn't change her mind and let it be. She signed up for an account and started posting photos shortly after that.
Oh my
After a while,
gosh.
she told me that it was the best decision in her life.
Really?
She told me she made triple the amount she made at McDonald's and barely had to put in any effort. She could actually focus on school and had spare time now. After she told
Alright.
me that a few men paid her thousands of dollars for some fully
Look at
naked
his
photos,
face. Look
Why
at
are
his
my boy's
face.
eyes like that?
I was very uncomfortable. I
Yo.
explained to her once again that this whole thing will backfire when some
Bro,
psychopath meets
You gotta
her,
let
but
her do her.
She ignored my advice as usual.
Nah,
It
you just have to
bothered
let
me.
her do her.
Her
Yeah.
body, her
Personally
choice.
felt that your body should be reserved for the one you love, the one
Hey,
who cares.
You might feel like that. So go get you a girl that's gonna align with how you feel.
Facts.
This girl, you can't force anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, she gonna do her. She gonna put
She's gonna
them
do her
pictures
thing.
up.
Yep.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's some weirdos, but hey,
It's about you, the one
look
who's
at him
there
getting
for
mad
you.
about it.
But in the end of the day,
This man's
it was her
simping.
body and her life.
Listen,
None of my business.
listen.
For the next few weeks, everything seemed to be going back to normal. But one day, something horrible happened.
What do you mean?
Normally, we would meet each other in the morning before classes, but she didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
What?
I checked my phone and she didn't let me know. This was even weirder. Normally, she'd text me. I was surprised, but didn't think much of it. I
What?
decided to go on with the rest of my day.
Where the frick
The
did she
day
go?
went by and I still didn't see her. She didn't join me at lunch or sit next to me during class. When I checked my phone that night, I noticed that she hadn't even been online since yesterday. 2 days
Sheesh.
went by and I started to get phone calls
She's
from her
missing.
family and close friends. They wanted to know where she could possibly be.
OnlyFans.
She literally disappeared from the face of the earth. Her mom eventually called the police and reported her as a missing person, and the search begun. For a few days, the police asked everyone around her, including me, about where they saw her
Hey,
the
I
last
haven't
time.
seen her.
But after a few more days of searching and still no trace of
Check
her,
OnlyFans.
the police asked for volunteers to help them.
Yeah.
Me and several of her other friends decided to join in on the search. Armed with
Look at this cop. He don't care.
He does not
Look
give a
for somebody
damn.
Who hates their job. He don't care if they find a body or not.
flashlights, we all checked through the local forest. It was exhausting. We searched up and down and still didn't find a single trace of her or her body. At this point, her parents were devastated. They were already crying. They knew that after this much time of someone being missing, the chances of survival were really, really low. The
Yeah.
police finally got a
First
warrant to
48.
search through her apartment. But when they looked through there, they saw no traces of any violence or that anything could have happened. The only
She
lead
coulda
they could
got
find
tricked.
was an open OnlyFans page with her photos on it. They assumed that this was the doing of one of her followers, maybe. The
What?
police looked through her laptop thoroughly, but they still found nothing. Her messages and her subscribers
rubbing the mouse
revealed no
pad.
information. Even their best investigator had no clue where she was. There was no trace of her or whether she was even alive. There were no suspects
gone.
and no witnesses.
Gone.
She
The police
dead.
and the volunteers searched for her for about another month. They
Oh
did
my
everything
gosh.
They could. They hung flyers, posted her on social media. Still, she wasn't found. The police eventually closed the case. Her family and friends were devastated. I considered myself lucky and let out a sigh of relief.
Oh! Oh my gosh! It was him the entire time. It was him the entire freaking time.
About that. It was a great idea. I left her body in the basement of an abandoned farmhouse about 100 miles from the city. Nobody even suspected me because I was playing along as a victim, a good friend who only wanted the best for her. I told her not to use OnlyFans, but she wouldn't listen to me. I couldn't let anyone aside from me watch her body.
What?
I hated the idea of these creepy old men seeing her. I hated seeing those photos online. She could only be mine, and mine alone.
Oh.
Maybe if she weren't so stubborn and listened to my advice, she would have lived.
My
We were meant
gosh.
for each other. We would look perfect together. But she just treated me like a friend. I'm perfectly fine.
You ain't even
with
make
what
no
I did.
moves.
I don't regret it.
Dude.
Oh
first
my
of all,
gosh.
You're built like SpongeBob. Put some work in. Get your health right. Make that move, man. She probably didn't even know. She probably didn't even know. You got your freaking toesies in the air. That twist was hot, though.
Sheesh.
True deep web horror story, and it's by our boy, the legend, Horror Shorts Party. Now, this one was sent to us by Anna, who said, "Hey, Corey, just want to welcome you back to YouTube, and congrats to 10 mil. Anyway, here's a video narrated by none other than the man, Terrence Nicholson." Yo, this is about to be hype. Y'all know Terrence Nicholson. Y'all already know him.
These videos are
Show it
pretty
to me.
lit.
Oh, shoot. Upgrades? Hold on. It's like a robot, bro. Prequel. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember these?
Yep.
Yo. Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane. Or Ariane. She's awesome, too.
This is a story that took place back when I was living with my ex-girlfriend, Jasmine.
Tell me what happened.
I had recently moved from my parents' house and into an apartment complex where it was surprisingly quieter compared to the suburban area I was used to. Jasmine and I were both college graduates who worked full-time in our respective fields of study.
Okay.
I was in the construction business as I was always a blue-collar...
We know you the same guy from Snapchat. You're not slick.
As I was always a blue-collar kind of guy who enjoyed hands-on work revolving around the trades industry. Jasmine was a financial advisor, so she usually
Jasmine,
worked from
hello.
home while I had the usual 9-to-5 that I've become accustomed to for the latter part of my life.
Okay.
On my off time, I would usually hang out with Jasmine at our local park, or simply kick back and binge watch several shows on Netflix till I had completely passed out.
Hey.
Going to our local park around the evening time became a daily occurrence of ours. As rowing back
romantic.
and forth on the swings was Jasmine's way of de-stressing just before the very next day at work. This became a daily...
Who are you? Who the heck is this Grinch looking? What the heck?
Bars since
The
we moved into
Grinch?
the new neighborhood.
Frick are you
Just so we
doing
could
here?
Feel more comfortable within our new whereabouts.
Hate that dude.
Well, at least with the exception of Saturday nights, when I usually video called 3 close friends of mine from where I originally resided. Their names were Joe, Max, and Steve.
Okay.
This was a way I
Okay.
could stay connected with my friends, as I didn't want to tarnish my friendships with them, nor did I want to be known as the odd friend who cuts people off because he was quote-unquote whipped. Hey Rick, how'd your stay over there? Must be good getting some action without your parents in the next room. No comment. Hey boys, we gonna keep talking about Ricky's love life, or we gonna get this party started? Cheers to that, Stevie boy. Dang, what's the rush? We have all night, dude. Alright, who wants to go first? This was how me and my friends socially interacted with one another.
What are y'all
We
doing?
shared our personal scary stories and videos from around the internet that would be categorized within the horror genre.
What?
My friends and I have been horror addicts since childhood, so geeking over anything horror related was equivalent to our summer camp days back when we were still in elementary school.
Okay.
I didn't want to abruptly end the so-called tradition we had established despite living miles away from them, so I would make sure I video called them every so often.
Okay.
I recall dozing off from the lackluster stories being shared by my 2 friends Joe and Max, until it was Steve's turn to share his story.
Okay.
You guys ever been on the dark web? No, not me.
Stop right there.
Not me.
People get
Dude, don't
kidnapped
tell
on
me
there.
you actually went on it. I personally didn't, but
No.
my younger brother did. He recently showed me this
You
weird
did too.
snuff film the other day that I thought you guys might like.
What?
I personally felt intrigued by the idea.
No.
as I didn't know or see
This
much
is
content
clogged.
regarding the dark web.
You know what a snuff
All
film
I knew
is?
was that it was a hidden browser that sold illegal products you would find on the street,
And
except
people.
everything was online, or at least on the dark side of the internet. That's when Steve extemporaneously invites his younger brother in his room and introduces him.
No.
Hey boys, say hi to my brother Eric. What up, dude? What's up, Eric? You guys want to see something cool?
No.
Hell
No.
yeah.
Box
It ain't
check.
cool.
Sure, dude.
This better be good, or else I want 5 minutes of my life back.
Eric shares his screen and opens up a video from an array of MP4 files shown on a folder. I then saw a low-quality video of a woman
What?
Is that the girl? Because y'all know Horror Shorts Party's animations are like all connected. Wait, was she from OnlyFans too? No, I think that's the girl that was like a singer at the bar, maybe? Either way, we know who that is.
Suspended in midair with her arms and feet attached with steel chains. She was oriented in this awkward bird-like position, almost like her perpetrator had no intentions of providing any circulation to the woman's extremities.
Oh my God.
I could see this poor lady desperately wailing through the duct tape
What
on her mouth
in the
while hopelessly
world?
trying to free herself by vigorously shaking her arms and legs.
Bro.
I remember gasping in awe
Look at
as
him.
I didn't know if this was some sort of weird hoax
Maybe you
or if
shouldn't
this
be
was a
on there.
legitimate snuff film about to unfold. That's when I heard a loud sound abruptly come from the back.
Oh
Like
my
someone was
gosh.
revving an engine to a motor of something.
A
I
chainsaw,
then
maybe?
saw a large man approaching the woman while wearing a pig mask and holding a running chainsaw in a barbaric fashion. It looked like some psycho wanting to Renaissance Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, based on the way he held the chainsaw and the attire he presented himself in.
You're my lucky number 20. You know that? I never thought I'd reach this milestone. You know? All that hard labor just to get to you. Do you even know what you put me through?
Oh!
Oh my God!
Tell the people watching at home how much you appreciate my hard work.
Maybe this isn't the girl from the bar.
Say it!
I got tape on my mouth!
Thought. You're going to be the best doll I've ever had.
Doll?
She's still saying it!
Rick, what the hell is going on?
Oh my
Babe,
gosh.
listen, turn it. You know when you try to X something out real quick? Babe, hold on. Start clicking real fast, babe. Hold on. Let me X this out.
Control Alt Delete.
Hey, how you doing, girl? Looking cute today. How you doing? But babe, I heard screaming. Yeah, this got dark real fast.
Get out! I don't want you seeing this!
Bro, he didn't even try to exit out.
Pierced the chainsaw into the woman's arms and legs as each limb dropped from her torso and was left dangling from each chain. No. This can't be real.
Nah,
what
it's
kind of
too
sick
late.
person would do this to someone? I remember feeling the sensation of a trickle of blood running down my nostrils.
What?
And seeing
Whoa!
my friends visibly shaken up by the footage.
Whoa!
The woman had all 4 of her limbs dissected by the chainsaw as she eventually collapsed on the floor and began having a seizure. I abruptly end the video call.
Maybe that
I
is
couldn't
the bar
watch that
lady.
anymore. I decided to message my friends through a group chat saying that I was throwing in the towel and heading to bed. Trying to comprehend what had just occurred was almost impossible.
Look at
Holy
this.
I
frick.
couldn't help but tremble
That's
in the
crazy.
same spot for about several minutes. I eventually end up crawling into bed and laying next to Jasmine while trying to force myself to sleep and not
Has a
think
pillow
about
between
what
his legs?
transpired on that video
Watch
chat.
the whole snuff film.
This is when the story gets more disturbing.
What?
Fast forward about 2 years. My life has taken a drastic turn for the worst.
What?
My girlfriend and I mutually agreed to separate while my dad passed away at the age of 45 due to heart failure, leaving my mother and 3 children, including myself, alone.
That's sad.
I never felt so depressed in my life. I would sometimes spontaneously cry at work while trying to hide my emotions from the other employees.
Sheesh.
It honestly felt like the days were getting longer and my weekends were getting shorter as time went on. I couldn't help but think that that video was some kind of curse. I
Why?
remember being at the stage where I had completely isolated myself from everyone around me, including my close relatives. I eventually developed an obsession over the dark web and installed a Tor browser on my laptop.
No.
I wanted to climb further in the rabbit hole. I wanted to see if I could discover anything related to the pigman or the woman he had mutilated that night. I recall surfing the hidden wiki, only to come across
Michael
a few
Jackson's
links selling
breath in a
various
bottle?
weapons, illegal services,
Hitman.
and narcotics.
I remember that.
I obviously wasn't interested in such things, so I began browsing some more. After 2 hours of intense searching,
2
I found
hours?
similar style images of females having their extremities amputated and then being sold as so-called dolls.
Wow. Oh my.
Welcome to the game. Y'all remember that? Oh, my eyes about to start watering, bro. That junk is so real!
I came across an MP4 file on the homepage of one of the links on the hidden wiki. I pressed play and saw a video of a woman swinging back and forth on a swing with a paper mask on her face. This honestly looked like the same setting as the previous video. I then saw the same large man approach her as he kicked the poor lady off of the swing and began yelling,
"Bark for me! Now walk, doll!"
That's when the amputated woman began walking on all fours as if she was a stray dog or something. As the pig man got closer to the camera, I could see he was wearing what looked like the skin face of an actual human.
Oh,
what makes the story more disturbing
my gosh.
was how similar the skin mask looked in comparison to Jasmine's face. From the identical faces to the skin complexion to the swing, all the pieces were starting to add up as I genuinely believe this woman could potentially be my ex-girlfriend Jasmine.
No way.
No.
I then Googled Jasmine's name, only to find her in a missing persons report. Several months later, my speculation would finally come to a halting stop as Jasmine's body was found in a black garbage bag, located in a dumpster outside a meat market. At the time that this occurred, Jasmine was found unresponsive and in critical condition. She was eventually taken to the hospital and miraculously survived her injuries. About a year or two after her recovery, she was given a formal unpublished interview, but it was reported that she had suffered from severe Stockholm Syndrome. This is what it looked like.
Today is currently Wednesday the 21st.
Oh my.
Why they have her on camera like that?
Bruh, that is
You
just...
tell me after a year and a half of surgeries, that's what she still looks like?
The time is approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We are here with Jasmine.
No
who will
way.
briefly answer questions based on her current health.
This
and
is
share her
disrespectful.
story. Now, Jasmine, if you feel uncomfortable at all during the interview,
This is embarrassing.
feel free to let us know and we'll take a break, okay?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
What?
So, first and foremost, how is your health today?
I want to return home to Master's Swing.
Oh
where the world is
gosh.
divine and the dolls are
No.
beautiful.
Jasmine, how
No.
would you describe your experience while
talking to her.
being held in captivity?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you describe your captor's appearance?
Bro, why are you
still talking to her?
Why are you still asking questions?
Jasmine, are you okay?
I
Do you need some water?
home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you please tell us what his name
Master's
is?
Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's
Jasmine,
Swing,
please,
where the
disclose
world
your
is
captor's
divine
name
and the
to
dolls
us.
are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing,
Tell us his
where
name,
the world
damn
is
it.
divine
Oh my-
and the dolls are beautiful.
Tell
I
us
want to
his
return
name.
home
Oh my
to
God!
Master's Swing, where the world is divine.
What is
and the
your
dolls are
master's
beautiful.
name?
His name is Pigman.
Yo.
This is amazing.
Now this next one is called Please Come Back to Me, and it was uploading
Oh,
by
no.
the legend himself, Baddington. Now,
Not
this was sent to us
Baddington.
by Anisha Davis. who
Not
said,
Baddington,
hey, Cory,
dude.
So glad you're back. I love this video and hope you love it too.
Love it?
Sarage. 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 Anaseo. Sarage. I just made so many people uncomfortable.
That was
Please
freaking
come back
cringe.
to me. Please.
Baddington is
This was your
clucked up.
happy place. This was a tape somebody made for their ex. Remember our first date here?
No.
Bro, I'm on my mind reading powers tonight.
Oh my god.
Ew, ew,
What the frick is that?
ew.
That's disgusting.
You can find me in dark.
I don't even want to watch this.
Never in light.
What?
I am present in daytime, but absent at night.
I can't understand you.
In the darkest of places,
Uh-huh.
I hide in
I'm gonna watch this, dude.
Not here. I can see you really well. Oh, it's a riddle.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
It's saw your post on my freaking monitor full screen.
Ah,
Oh, you sad of what
that
I
is
just
disgusting.
said? Do you see you?
Martin?
Martin, what's going on with you?
What the heck wrong with you, Martin?
Martin, can't you see? You are hurting our children. Oh, this is... Obviously. They loved you. Martin's, they were proud of you, baby mama. What Arthur told you was true.
Okay.
We only wanted to protect the children.
Okay, dude. Okay.
Haven't you seen enough?
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
I've played these tapes over and over. Can't you see the monster you've become?
Yo, this is getting clucked.
Wait. Martin. What are you doing? No, Martin, please! Stop it! Please stop!
Hey, yo. Hey! Bro, where's my Bible, bro? Where's my Bible? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Like, what?
The last one for this week is called Hada, and it was uploaded by Crypt TV. Now, this was sent to us by Onyx, who said this is a good Spooky Scary Sunday video.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Watch new scary vids every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay, guys. That will be the end of the video, man. Like I said, I like reacting to. I love when Corey reacts to these type of videos and I can just chill back and relax and watch them with you guys. But if you guys want more of these videos, man, in the near future, or like every Sunday you guys want me to react to these type of videos, then I'm down to react to them, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Smash, did I say smash, 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 smash? Smash that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Peace.
You win. Perfect.